remember you are so beautiful. Welcome to my page. I am Nikia. I am here to motivate and inspire you to change the way that you think about yourself and the life that you are living. I believe that if a person changes the way that they think and process how they feel, they will be able to live a healthy, balanced life. So if that is you, keep watching. Also remember to check out my motivational blogs, which I post every Friday at nikiap.com, and I hope to see you there. Bye. Good morning, guys, and happy Motivational Wednesday. You guys are incredible. Yes. So this morning, I would just like to put it in your ear to remember that every one of you are important. And the reason why I say that is because, as we know, there is a lot of hate going on in this world, but there is also a lot of love that goes on within the world that unfortunately we do not see on the news, and we do not see posted live on any broadcast, because we as people like drama, and that's what keeps everything moving and people interested, is just unfortunately a bunch of drama. If you put a lot of good news on the TV, for some reason people find that a little boring, which is kind of sad. But I was thinking to myself, and I was, when I used to be a flight attendant, I was a flight attendant for almost 4 years. And the one thing that they teach you when you hear people say is that if there is any type of accident and the air comes down, you're always to put your air on first so that you can go ahead and assist someone else, because you don't want to be assisting someone else and then all of a sudden you're out and you're no help to anyone. So you want to fix you first and then help someone else. And that's how it is. And then also what they have you do is, with everyone that comes on the flight, that is on the flight, you have to do a count again. So you do a count before you take off, and then you do a count if there is anything that happens on the airplane, and unfortunately if you have to do an emergency landing, then you would do a count. And instead of there being people on that count, when you come back to report how many people are on the flight, you say we have this many souls on board. They don't ask you what color is the person on board. They don't ask you if the person has any, blemishes on their face. We're only going to save the people who have their face did up, or we're only going to save the white people or Asian people or Hispanic people or black people. We're only going to save those people. No. When they are trying to save your life, each person is important. And the sad part about it is that, not in that situation, because that's a good thing, you hope everybody ends up okay, but in our life, we look at it as in, like, are we going to help this person? Are we going to save this person? Are we going to mentor this person? Are we even going to touch this person if the person is black or white or Asian or Hispanic or Indian or Persian or whatever? We have this thing in our head that something is wrong with how a person was made to be. And a person doesn't have, when they come out or while they're in their parents' stomach, to be able to choose what color they want to be, what color eyes they have, what kind of skin they're going to have, what kind of skin problem they may have, whatever it may be. They don't get to choose that. But when they come into this earth, or they're born into this, when they're born, we grow up and we don't know that these things are any different from anyone else. Because if you look, kids, when they are together, they don't care what color you are. They're gonna grab your hand and say, let's go. And all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, this is my best friend. So you're not taught those things when you're not born with those things. You're taught those things that when you're older and when you're growing up by, unfortunately, parents, relatives, schools, teachers, friends, whatever, that these are differences, this is better, this is not better. And the sad part about it is, you guys, we have so much to offer one another. Culturally, our background's different, where we come from. We can learn so much from one another, to grow together, to be able to do and to accomplish so much. You can't get far if you just stay within. And I don't care what anybody says. It may look like you're going far, but hatred and treating others unfairly, or just because of what they look like, or just because they have what you seem to think is something is wrong with them, doesn't mean that you can't learn from someone. That's crazy to me. My whole Motivational Wednesday talk today is make sure that you're open to learn from people, that your mind isn't closed to thinking that people are less than because of their skin color, or because they have some type of what is it called? Blemish, or some type of deformity, or because they're disabled. Everyone has something that you can learn from, that you can be a blessing to, and that you can cherish. So have an open mind and treat people with respect, with compassion, and with love. And people will do the same for you if everyone just stops and realizes that underneath it all, we're still the same and we're all important. So anyways, guys, I hope this makes sense, because you all are incredible. You all have so much to give, and it's important to work on you, but it's also important to be open to love other people that don't look like you, who are different from you, and who may not learn the same as you. And yeah, because people are important, guys. We all need each other. Talk to you later.